You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
We're on? Yo, what up? It's Radican here, chilling at the homie Jimbo Trashy's pad, testing out the new lens that he got, seeing what up, just in between work shifts. Thought we'd just try something I wrote. Let's do it. It's a little harder than maybe used to. There's a lock on the door, I break right through. I'll juggernaut through anything if it's to find you. I'll kill a father and a mother and a sister and a brother. Even motherfucking Sam couldn't walk through my summer. Bad man pajama, act half-witted. That isn't an average man living. Ask for compassion, damn it, you can't get it. Has to be trapped in Azkaban prison. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And you all these squirrels on my nuts, floss with my curls. Awkward girls, low self-esteem. Get to your knees and just blow like a breeze. Fucking blow like a storm on a warm island shore for a fortnight or more. Like the almighty Thor, snap, crackle, and pop. I'm Van Damme and a cock. Off topic, I like backgammon a lot. Well, I boom with the system, I choose what I'm giving for a few fucking minutes. Would you shoot me and listen? So bye black sheep, copping a damn thing. Black rain clouds on the back of my plan B. Plan A is something I can't say. Stand straight, head catch a bottle of champagne. That's gay. Everything that you do, you being a man, something that you can't prove. I'm the baddest of avatars out there past me as Annie-Bar. Asking all the acolytes to actually act hard. Vanguard, slamming the black tar is something that I've never done, but that be my last score. Arr! Where's my parrot?
You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Welcome back to the Jimbo Trashy podcast.
Holy crap.
A lot of gay stories in the news for some reason this week. A gay dog was spared the gas chamber this week. I guess a dog in Tennessee whose owner dumped it at a shelter because he thought it was gay was saved from euthanasia at the last minute by a kind-hearted animal lover.
And so they put... Wait. let me just... Okay. The gay thing is one thing, but in Tennessee, you said?
It was in Tennessee.
They freaking...
That dog's gay.
They freaking gas chamber dogs?
That might be the way they euthanize them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they gas chamber them?
I don't know how they do it.
Maybe they do a bunch at once.
It's like Auschwitz, dude.
Oh my god,
Dogwitz, I guess. I don't know.
For real? That's out of control. Or is it maybe just because he's getting super disciplined because he's a gay dog? Maybe they just do that to the gays and the murderers. You know?
I have no idea what I don't know the whole process with killing dogs. I thought most people just hit them with cars, but I guess
I heard gay dogs are immune to
they give them
poison and
shots.
Stuff, so yeah, they can't take the shots. They're just immune to it. It's something to do with the gay gene. It is a strong correlation for anti-fucking poison in your bloodstream.
Oh my god! So
this guy thought his dog was gay because he said he hunched another male dog, so his owner threw him away because he refuses to have a gay dog.
What kind of dog was it? Does it say?
I'm trying to find it here.
It's got to be a poodle.
I can see how a man dog might think he's a girl dog if he's a poodle.
I think it's a bulldog.
Or a
bulldog mix.
Yeah, see that's like the overly masculine dog right there,
see?
you know? So that's wow,
it's like the biker from Village People.
Yeah, stereotypes are just being met tonight.
What kind of idiot do you have to be though to think your dog is gay and like let that bother you and shit, you know?
And we're just talking about one time here. We're not even talking about fucking, a nonstop fucking gay hump fest that he had going on there. That I could understand. If his dog was getting gay every time that I saw another fucking male dog, maybe your dog is gay.
Or it starts wagging its tail.
Yeah,
when
definitely.
Village People comes on.
I mean, dogs are always fucking doing gay shit if we're fucking gonna break it down like that. They're always sniffing each other's butts and stuff.
Yeah, if you whipped your dick out, good chance that dog's gonna lick it, dude.
It's
that's kind of gay. I mean, they don't know what's going on here. I like how Mike Checker's looking like I tried this. I'm just saying, theoretically, if you did.
Well, hasn't everyone played with some peanut butter and a dog every now and then? I mean, other people.
I prefer jelly.
Other people. Oh,
whatever condiment you want to use.
Hey, as long as it's great.
Here's something else that is like becoming a American tradition, dude. Is another fucking shooting. This time a teenager shot.
American tradition.
Yeah, like you gotta use your gun and kill somebody, dude.
To shoot innocent people in big groups.
This one, a teenager shot in the head, teacher wounded in Atlanta school shooting. It says here, 14-year-old student and a teacher have been injured in a shooting at Price Middle School in southeast Atlanta, Georgia. The student was reportedly shot in the back of his neck. That's gotta suck.
The gunman?
This is I'm assuming the victim here.
Oh.
The teenager was taken into the city's Grady Hospital in stable condition. How the fuck did you survive a bullet in the neck, dude?
And now there's going to be more people talking about, if that teacher had a concealed weapon, this wouldn't have happened.
It feels like, I swear to God, it's like the media is just pushing to get that fucking Second Amendment taken away so bad, dude. I don't know, dude.
I don't know necessarily about the media. It's these fucking idiots who keep shooting schools up, dude.
Yeah, this one sounds a little bit different. It's for the fact that he only went in there. It sounded like he only wanted to kill his teacher, or what?
Yeah, I think
he wasn't trying to kill a whole bunch of people, was he?
Right.
It was a dispute. I mean, these guys, the kid was black, and it looks like it was in a black school, so. I mean, this is the kind of shit that probably happens all the time, but now it's just, my point is they're making it media.
Oh, yeah,
they're covering it, like, hardcore now, because I think they just want to fucking ban guns, basically. You know, like, the media is like the fourth branch of government, so they're going to try and just push the agendas of their politicians that are, you know, helping them.
I think they just push whatever fucking sells. Like,
That
anything
too.
gets a little momentum, then they fucking run with it until it fucking dies out or something better comes up, you know?
Well, then you got your left side and right side, conservative and liberal fucking news stations that, which to me, that's the fucking disgusting part of the world is this fucking whole left and right side bullshit where fucking certain news coverage thinks this is better, and then this news coverage thinks this is better, so you gotta watch this channel so you don't get offended by this channel because you don't believe in it. And it's like, well, news is news, and school shootings are school shootings, like, I don't know, dude, fucking...
They each throw in their own little twist, though, at the end, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
It's kind of like, the stories are the same until the closing sentences, where one's like, and this is why we need less guns.
Mm-hmm. And then the other one is...
This is why the teachers need to be armed.
More guns, yeah. And, like, to me...
people that already believe that are, of course, like, see, of course this makes sense.
To me, it comes down to this, is go ahead, ban the guns. And you think that these fucking idiots still aren't going to run into schools with guns illegally now? Like, all it's going to be now is people are still going to have guns.
Yeah.
The ones who would legally go about getting their guns are now going to be like, oh, well, I guess I won't have a gun.
And that's typically the point. I'm pretty positive most of these shootings happen from people who didn't legally go buy their own gun and register to them.
Yeah, they stole them or they bought them on the black market. Right,
and so it's still going to fucking happen, dude. I mean, like... I don't know. It's a touchy situation. You're gonna get people who, you're never gonna win that battle, no matter what. There's gonna be an argument on each side. It's a debatable topic, and
I would say
I'm over it, dude. I'm over seeing it on Facebook. Everyone arguing about it.
There's no point in banning guns unless you're gonna ban the manufacture of guns. Why don't they do that? If they really want to get rid of guns, ban the manufacturing of it.
Oh, we can't ban the military from having guns.
Well, I mean, yeah, that, but I'm saying just like...
And that's what they say, like, these are military weapons. Like, you should not be able to buy this weapon unless you are fighting terrorists in Afghanistan.
But if you ban guns, if you ban the manufacture of guns, then any gun you come across, you just melt it down, Yeah, it'll be a long process eventually, though. I mean, that's where we have to go. If you really want to get guns out of the picture.
But we can't because the other side of the world isn't going to do that.
Well, that's why we shouldn't ban guns.
So then it leaves us unarmed. Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, these idiots think like, oh, if we ban guns, that'll solve everything.
They're trying to, for the most part, what I'm reading is, like I just said, they're trying to ban guns that the typical public person has no need for. Like AK-47s
I need my
and automatic
AR-15,
assault
man.
rifles. Right.
I need it.
Well, we live in California. We're not allowed to have a lot of these rules that are getting stricter on other places. We've already had these in place a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's different. For people like us, we don't. I mean, it's cool and all, fucking, to go to shooting ranges and shoot guns and stuff. Like, I get it, And people say like, I need to protect myself and my family, and it's like, all right, like, I feel you, but you have fucking 50 guns and 40 of them are assault rifles, and it's like, how many more do you need, like...
You don't even have enough family members to hold guns.
Right, it's just like, I get it, and at the same time, it's like, so I see both sides of the argument, and to me, it's like...
There's no winning,
Yeah, there isn't. It's
this guy I used to work with, he would carry, like, 4 or 5 knives on him at all times. He would have...
See, those are psychopaths.
2 handguns, and he'd have fucking at least like 100 rounds in his car. And he was a fucking bipolar, like, loose cannon type of guy.
Right. See, they usually are.
And I mean, I used to work with this guy, and like, it would just be me and him only in this little booth, right? And he'd be like, "Oh, check out my fucking knife I just got," and like shit, like stick it in my face. I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool, dude. Can you put it away now?"
Like they're cool and all. Like I said, all my friends got cool knives too, and I like to play with them and throw them out, you know. And like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like when you're driving around in your car, you don't need 10 of them. You know, okay, put one in your pocket.
Yeah.
You know?
You only got 2 hands.
Yeah.
I guess if one gets taken away or knocked away, I mean, they're really preparing for something crazy, though.
Right.
This guy was a hardcore Alex Jones fanatic, and like I said, I think Alex Jones makes a lot of valid points about things, and he has a lot of truth in what he says. But I mean, at the same time, he's a sensationalist, and he's gonna make things seem worse than they really are.
Is that the guy that you were showing me on that talk show?
Yeah.
On that.
We gotta ban the guns. They're gonna ban the guns. We gotta stop this.
Yeah.
It's a global government.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
guy.
That sounded just like him. That's a good impression, man. That guy, I didn't get to see it, dude, but I saw a commercial for it for the Jesse Ventura Conspiracy Show. He was like on the last episode. I never got to see the last episode.
You gotta YouTube that, man.
Did you see that one?
I've seen it.
It's a good one?
Yeah.
Is Jesse on his side?
No, Jesse. Well, I mean,
or does Jesse think he's a
to a
fucking
degree.
maniac?
I mean, to a degree. I think Jesse wants to keep his public image somewhat clean, so he doesn't like go down the rabbit hole too far.
Sure.
But I mean, he's been on the show multiple times.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that guy before. He's a maniac. But that's what, like you said, what he does. He's just so extreme and a sensationalist. That's a good
Are you
way
trying
to
to tell me there's lizards taking over the world? That's Jesse right there, dude.
Dude, that sounded like Alex Jones too. Like they both sound the same.
Well, Jesse's more like, so he's got marbles in his mouth. Are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me? Like his fucking Hulkamania. I can't do it, but he's got more of like it's like he's got something in his mouth. Like his tongue's too big for his throat or some shit.
You need to be less raspy and deeper.
Yeah, less raspy
and deeper.
Yeah.
His voice is just like, that's a fucking voice of the gods, dude. Jesse Ventura, you know, that's a voice. When you hear it, you know who's talking, man. He's a fucking. I love Jesse, but at the same time too, like he's also fucking kind of a dickhead. It seems like I don't know, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want him as a stepdad, you know.
Right? No, hell no.
Jerk,
hell
you know?
no. He's a Navy SEAL, you know. I wouldn't
Bunch
never
of slack-jawed faggots around here. And that's yelling at you and shit because you can clean up your room and whatnot. So here's something that's not too shocking, I guess. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a new sex photo that reportedly surfaced. I mean, there's no link here, thank God. I don't think you would want to see it. But
well, we're just talking about gay shit all day. I mean,
I know,
fuck
just
it,
gay,
give it to
gay,
me.
gay.
Did he have a sex tape out too, or is that someone else?
That was Hulk Hogan.
That was Hulk Hogan? Okay.
Hulk Hogan's, yeah.
How did he not think there was something up with that?
Bubba
Like,
the
some
Love
guy's like, hey, dude,
Sponge, yeah.
if you want to go in this room over here and fuck my wife with the lights on, kind of, go ahead. You know?
Is that how it happened?
Yeah, he got set up.
I saw like a 2-second clip of it. It was pretty funny just seeing his fucking bright white ass and his fucking tan lines. I was hilarious.
Brother.
The funny.
Oh, brother.
He was handling it. I saw it,
brother.
so.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild all over you?
And just squirt Skittles
brother.
all over.
But
That's what I imagine Hulk Hogan
when my
seemed like.
6-inch python spits at you.
it's 24 inches, brother. But yeah, dude, fucking. What's up with these people just like thinking they can get away with fucking on camera and it's not getting out? You know?
Right, when you're famous.
Yeah, when you're
Definitely.
famous.
When you're fucking
Yeah, because I have some of those, but no one's ever gonna see that shit. So I'm dead at least.
Unless you become famous.
That's what famous. Then it's gonna somehow leak on the
Until you
internet.
piss somebody off.
We'll be right back on the Jimbo Trashy podcast.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
I warn you, this could scare you.
Some of it just a dream. Some of it just a dream.
But all of it's just a dream. But all of it's just a dream. But all of it's just a dream. But all of it's just a dream. But all of it's just a dream. But all of it's just a dream.
You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Thank you for calling Benny's Psychosis. I'm speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was wondering if you had dog on the menu.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have like, do you guys serve dog, like dog mixed with broccoli?
Oh, dog?
Yeah, like, like little chunks of dog mixed in with
No,
broccoli?
we don't have that.
How about like cat or anything like that?
Oh, no, we don't serve those kinds of meat.
I thought it was, I thought you guys were Chinese food though.
Yeah, but we don't do that
So you don't serve dog or cat.
now.
Is there any way you guys could get that on the menu?
Oh, you can call our corporate office, but I can't decide any of those stuff.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for your help.
Okay, you're welcome.
Have a nice day.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Welcome back to the Jimbo Trashy podcast. So I was talking to Radican earlier tonight, and he was saying that him and his brother were saying, what if high-speed chases were being staged because it's like good, like gets like good ratings and shit. Because they're always like, now they're always safe. They always fucking pull over to the side after driving around for fucking an hour and a half. Remember back in the good old days when they fucking pull out the gun and blow their brains out on the freeway for you?
Oh,
They won't even do that anymore, you know? Like,
That was crazy.
it's watered down, dude.
No, back then too, they used to go after the fucking people in the high-speed chases. Lay the fucking tire strips out, fucking try to bump them.
Now it's like a low-speed chase,
Yeah,
dude.
My favorite is when they're in the car.
He's turning on
You
his
see them
blinker and shit.
dancing and they're waving out the window because they know they're on camera and shit. Like,
Do you guys
I like
remember
that.
at the end of 2012, there was a bank robbery where the guys were throwing out money, trying to like get
Yeah.
people to run into the street to fucking break up the police chase.
My my homie, okay, I won't say any names here, but my homie, you know, I know a lot of people who live in like South Central and downtown LA and just bad areas like that. Wherever that was my buddy's fucking my buddy's good friend or cousin or something like that lived, and he was there and he scooped up a ton of the money, and no joke, you know, he owed me some money, and I got money apparently from that bank robbery. I got, no joke, I got 20s, 50s, and $100 bill that apparently was from that bank robbery.
What the fuck?
I swear to God, that's what they claim.
Sounds like Mr. Moneybags or something.
I
dude.
swear that's what they claim, so I don't know.
Hi.
That was funny. Hi. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
but that is cool. Like, I don't know about it being staged, but
It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean,
I don't put anything past anything anymore, dude.
gosh, I
Definitely
don't know.
not all of them. I could see like one or two of them for the right reason being staged.
My favorite one recently was, I think it was the beginning of 2012, and it was a motorcycle chase, and the motorcycle was going around, blah, 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 and I think it was setting up for this moment. It was like circling around, trying to get the right timing, trying to get the right distance the whole time. Helicopter over him the whole fucking time, and he gets to this fucking spot where there's like a tree, and he fucking like basically crashes his motorcycle into the tree, kind of like jumps off of it right before it hits the tree, books it up over this brick wall, and the tree, he's like under the tree, and the tree covers part of like this apartment complex over the brick wall, hops over the brick wall, and that's where we see him like climbing the brick wall, and after that he's never seen again. And fucking the next like 30 minutes they show like the cops all there with his bike and the cops on the other side and in the complex trying to find him. They never caught his ass.
Dang.
And fucking the people on the news were trying to act like, you know, oh, he will be caught, you know, like the police will catch him. They never get away, you know, but they eventually had to go away, and they're like, we'll give you an update on when they find him. They will find him, and we'll give you an update when it happens, you know. And
Back to you, Chuck.
yeah, the last thing I know is they never did, you know, and it was like, nice, dude, fucking, I love seeing them get away.
Did you guys see
love
that
it.
clip where they're like chasing the car, and then all of a sudden like he like goes through a fence supposedly, like a chain link fence? Did you guys see that one?
Nah.
They call it the ghost car. I guess like I don't know what happened exactly. I think the car just like ran over the fence, like the fence was like buckled and the car went over, right?
Okay.
And then it sprung back up, And the cop like
Oh.
makes a turn and he sees like the fucking headlight or the tail lights.
Yeah.
And then he sees that there's a fence there, so the cop just stops like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's been like on ghost shows and fucking like police chase like shows and whatnot.
That's actually a pretty cool idea for criminals to set up areas of the city. Make gates that fucking, if you run into them, like, that's actually a good idea in general for just fences and shit. If they get ran into, they buckle like that. But once the pressure's off of them, they reform, you know, no damage is done.
Chicken wire, dude.
Right? And so, man, what if you just set up your, like, around your city with all that and you just knew all these different cuts, dude, and you were just able to, and the cops kind of, like, they're not going to run through a fucking fence like that, dude, if it's back up, you know? So, like, you just, and it comes back up. Dude, that's a good idea, dude. I'm sure you can invent some kind of, that gate, that's probably already an invention. That gate was probably set up for that. To be run over and pop back up. I mean, come on.
Sounds a little easier though to just set up like a ramp over.
But then
fucking
what?
fence.
The cop fucking
Cop would not take a ramp. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
Like
know
the
that.
movies, dude.
Actually,
Fucking
you're
slow
right
rolling,
about
dude.
that. But me at the same, I don't know if I want to take the ramp either.
Dude, the ramp would be tight, dude. You catch all that air. Like, imagine you're watching a chase and some guy hits a fucking crazy ass
I will
ramp.
flip
like,
out.
Everyone would be like, "Holy shit! It'd be
Yeah.
the most fucking watched thing ever."
Yeah, so, dude, I will
And you
flip
can set up
out.
a couple of those. It's like a fucking video game, dude. Just fucking handle that shit.
What they
Grand
should do is
Theft
put
Auto in real life.
like, you know, like the slot car tracks. They should put like a little fucking groove on there and you just attach your car to it and you don't have to fucking worry about swerving. You'd be shit-faced drunk drinking beers in the car.
I
and it
eventually could
follows
see
the
it.
track. You
I
know?
eventually see that happening. Yeah,
Why
absolutely.
not, you know?
Well,
Well,
like
they have-
railroad tracks is like, you know, when they shift, and that's how you'll make your fucking right turns and your
Yeah.
left turns. Because otherwise, people are just fucking, you know, getting in too many accidents, man.
Well, they showed that on like future movies, like Minority Report, I guess, or something. You know, where like cars just fucking.
Where's our hover cars,
on the
dude?
highway.
2013, still no hover cars?
yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Well, they have hovercrafts and shit, but I don't know. The technology in the movies like that, I don't know about that. It's supposed to happen 2015. Marty McFly and the doc fucking showed us that in 2015 we will have hoverboards.
Nice.
So,
Dude, poor Hulk Hogan, man. This guy just gets bashed and bashed over and over again.
are you
dude.
gonna talk about the Brooke Hogan shit right now?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
He posted, I guess he retweeted like some picture that someone took of his daughter's like hot legs or whatever, and now he's getting a bunch of flack for it because they're saying he's like a perverted old man.
Well, he
and shit.
he commented about it too.
What did he say?
He said, I think he commented and said something about her sexy legs or something.
Oh yeah, those legs are definitely rocking in that picture.
Like, he didn't just post the picture, because that's okay. You can post a picture of your daughter
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, we were out.
Oh, he put Brooke's legs.
Oh, I
Well-
thought he put sexy legs or something like that.
Which makes it way creepier.
Here's
Yeah.
another funny photo.
Brooke's
He looks like
sexy
an old
legs.
fat fuck in this photo, dude.
Yeah, that's when they actually
Oh,
have video
yeah.
of that. They
And he
have
starts
video
lubing up her butt,
of him
yeah.
like all up in her butt crack and like getting
Sunning
up in
her
there.
down, yeah. In the picture, she's,
And he's commented about it.
yeah.
I think your anus needs a little more sun lotion. There.
He's commented like, "That's my daughter. I don't want her to get a sunburn. You know, like I'm trying to prevent sun cancer. What? She's my daughter. I'm protecting her.
The guy who's been orange all
Brother.
his life is worried about people getting a suntan.
Brother.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, sister. I mean, daughter. Shit.
I mean, come on, dude. I mean, you have to want to fuck your daughter when it's that hot. you know?
Ouch.
Well, we
I
were
don't
saying
know.
too, his new girlfriends are always like fucking, you know, his
He has
daughter's
blonde
like
hair, right?
clones. Yeah.
Yeah, his girlfriends are all fucking.
They're all super
platinum
young,
blonde, basically.
Titties, blonde hair. You
I
know.
mean, not platinum blonde, but fucking
Yeah.
blonde as you could get before fucking being an old lady blonde. All of them, and they're tan, and they're just like
They're
Barbie
23.
dolls. Yeah. Which is, hey, more power to them. Like.
No, it's just creepy when they're all look like replicas of your girlfriend.
Yeah, yes.
And then your ex-wife's dating one of your son's classmates.
I mean, it comes down
Sounds
to
awesome.
yeah, it comes down to when your wife, you fuck, she has a kid with you, okay, and the daughter obviously looks like your wife. What are you gonna do? But
Yeah.
then after that, every fucking new girlfriend you get fucking looks identical to your fucking and is younger
Yeah.
than your fucking daughter. It's like creepy.
And then
I
your
guess.
oil-
I guess.
And your son tan lotion her butt up.
Yeah, and you gotta
why it
be
looks awkward.
be careful, dude. Like Hogan, man. You
I
just
know.
gotta be careful. He's not. He
He's
is
such a
not the
laughing stock,
same.
dude.
Yeah, he's not the same hero that he was in the fucking 80s and early 90s. He's just not.
He's just, yeah. He still wants to wrestle too. He's still like, You know, you'll see like a report like, oh,
he
Hulk Hogan
fights.
getting back in the ring and shit.
He wrestles
This
in
guy can't even
TNA.
walk, but he wrestles.
He wrestles in TNA.
Well, he's still in the mix too. Yeah, he's still there every episode,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, he's the GM. He's like the guy who makes all the matches in TNA. I mean, I love him. Don't get me wrong, but God, I wish he would stop creeping the world out. Dude.
Michael Bakkering it up over there.
Right, dude? Like,
Hulk Hogan.
give me a break, dude. And then again, Hulk Hogan. It goes back to all that, dude. Fucking, oh man, that's your idol, or you like Hulk Hogan? Man, fucking. So what? You want to fucking bone a bunch of underage fucking people too? Like, oh man. Well, I
was more of an Ultimate Warrior
as a
guy
matter
myself.
of fact.
I was more of an Ultimate Warrior Jim Hellwig guy.
Extra Live was a Ultimate Warrior guy. I was always a
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan guy. When Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan, I think it was WrestleMania 7, and he was the IC champ, and he
6.
became, it was a 6. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. That's the first WrestleMania I ever saw.
WrestleMania
That's how I know.
6.
Yeah.
And he beat him, and my brother was going ape shit, and I had to leave the house, fucking walk outside because it was making me so mad. I probably cried.
You're gonna Hulk up.
I probably cried. I don't know, but
I never liked Hogan. I don't know why. It just didn't appeal to me. I think maybe it's his colors. I didn't like yellow, so I guess I just judged him on the color. I was being racist with his trunks or something. I don't know.
I loved him.
If he wore black, I'd
Once
probably
again, you know, you got a big, strong, manly guy wearing a boa and fucking tights and.
Well, the boa came in when he
Right.
turned into Hollywood Hogan.
Ah, okay.
And that's
I don't know. How's that Hollywood though? Isn't that more like
It's like showy. and
Vegas?
flashy.
Liberace? Yeah. I don't
it's
know.
more Vegas?
I don't know. But that's when he started doing the boa thing. Yeah, that's just what is flashy. Like, he's rich, he's flashy, he's like, you know?
He should wear a fur
trendy.
coat.
Yeah, fur coat would have been tight.
Yeah, that would have kind of been tight, but like that would have been like similar to like that was Ric Flair's thing, the robe,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
with the fur on the robe and shit. Like, you know, it's crazy. I saw an episode.
No, his had feathers. He had fucking feathers
Right,
on his
whatever.
shirt.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I was watching an episode of Hardcore Pawn, dude, and wasn't expecting it. All of a sudden, guess who walks in with a cane? Lex Luger.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, he's like crippled now, dude.
He's fucked up. And I completely forgot, dude, but like he is like, he was supposed to be basically like Ric Flair's protege, you know? And he used to come out with the same fucking robe that as Ric Flair did, the same exact type, you know? And so on Hardcore Pawn, he was fucking selling his robe and his fucking gear. And he got like fucking like $2,000 for it or something. It was
Not
cool
bad.
though. He was so frail and skinny compared to what, you know, he was Lex Express.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
You know, like.
He's got a sad story, dude.
I remember hearing about how, like, when McMahon was sizing him up to be in the company and stuff like that, he just saw his, like, bodybuilder physique and, like, fell in love with him, basically.
Yeah, I mean, he's the first one, I think he's the first one to slam
You're
Yokozuna.
hired.
He's the first one to body slam Yokozuna, and he was supposed to be the leader of the company. You know, he got the belt, I'm pretty sure, but
Not in WWE, he never got the belt.
he never got the world
I
title.
was actually just
Well,
reading his Wikipedia a couple days ago. I thought he was dead.
well,
I was looking him up.
they thought he was he was like the number one suspect in the Miss Elizabeth death.
Oh, yeah.
They thought he fucking killed her. And a lot of wrestlers in the industry thought he did too.
They still think to this day.
And like, yeah, it's pretty
What do you
crazy.
mean, like he poisoned her
He
with like
drugged
giving
her,
her?
yeah.
Drugged her?
I think she OD'd on something.
She OD'd, on drugs, and they think that he gave it to her. Or, like, did some other, whatever, but, like, part of it was the drugs, you know, and, like,
That's an ugly situation.
he didn't
dude.
get in trouble, and never ended up getting actually in trouble for it, but, you know, that was sticky.
All right, guys, we're about out of time, so I want to thank you guys for coming down here, being guests on the podcast.
Definitely.
Be sure and subscribe to the Jimbo Trashy podcast on YouTube. That's youtube.com/global psychosis. Follow Jimbo Trashy on Twitter at Elvis on Acid. Buy the new Elvis on Acid album, Prehistoric Psychonaut, available on Valentine's Day 2013.
Love is in the air.
Nice.
And we're going to conclude this podcast 'cause I'm pretty buzzed and I'm slurring my words and fucking up left and right. So
I'll have a Twitter account here soon dedicated to the Global Psychosis Network. So
Global Psychosis.
there'll be a Mike B. Check fucking situation going soon. So prepare for that.
Check out the latest sounds from the occult experimental rock project, Elvis on Acid, with their second album release, Prehistoric Psychonaut.
With historic obligations, we've come so far. We're cutting away the spiritual line. We'll take consolation, they don't care who you are. Damn, lead us to hell, it's written in the stars.
Follow Elvis on Acid on Twitter @Elvis on Acid. Go to youtube.com/Elvis on Acid to hear the latest. Global Psychosis Entertainment, Dark Jam Records, and Elvis on Acid are not responsible for any violent revolutions, drug overdoses, or attempted suicides that may occur after listening.
To the royalty, the fallen angels sing divine by the kings.
This ad has been brought to you by Global Psychosis Entertainment and Dark Gem Records. Copyright 2013.